Joey, Alchemist versus Mythic.
Let's go, Joey.
Yeah, let's go, Joey. And
oh, I see it. All right.
Yeah.
The player tags.
And once again, I think it's definitely going to devolve to neutral wins at this point. Making sure who is more consistent, who is more patient, who can make sure that the habits are practically downloaded. But in a best of 5, the ever-changing layers of Yomi can, as said previously and very redundantly, ever-changing. So
yeah, I've got a point there. Yomi, like the whole point is that you're adapting to different options, and like bad options become good ones because they counter the best ones, and so on and so forth.
And with characters like Lucas and DK, they have some pretty bad options that can be pretty darn good.
I want to see some down Bs from Alchemist here. I want to see him clap the ground and then clap the little boy.
Well, I want to see down Bs. I want to see callouts with things like dash attack. I want to see...
Yeah, you can get through PK freeze with the cargo roll there.
But here we are on Smashville, opting for immediate roar back air. Said, if you want to play some funky, you want to start dancing on me, I'll just stop. I'll stop it right there.
Oh, there it is.
Once again.
All right, I appreciate it. Alchemist must have heard me.
Hit on the ground into immediately praise the Lord. That's going to be such an early kill for Joey #1.
Oh boy, are we doing this? Oh no.
we don't have to if you don't want to.
Okay, I'll say Big Joey and Little Joey.
Big Joey and Little Joey.
Because the player tags reflect that too.
Yeah.
All right, Big Joey in the corner. Oh, gets caught. Weak up smash.
Oh. And yeah, it's what we've been seeing from Alchemist is such unorthodox play from just giant punch in the middle of neutral. He's like, oh,
Oh, he threw him on the stage. A slight misjudgment from Big Joey.
I changed my mind. You can have it. You can have stage control.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah. He's just a boy. It's fine.
Brother Joey's. Oh, there it is. Power shield. Alchemist fighting through. Mythic trying to find his moment. Nice.
Yeah, kill throws galore. I think back throw is definitely more viable than up throw. Even though DK is pretty floaty, still semi-floaty characters.
Right. Up throw is going to be a more consistent kill option at the relevant percents, but back throw situationally gets the job done earlier.
Oh yes, most definitely. Now, I feel like Smashville, especially for something like up throw, works quite well. Oh, is this up smash?
I think that was a weak hit again.
Yeah.
Like the lower hitbox isn't quite as strong as like the initial high hitbox.
Oh, and not expecting the roll. Joey's been rolled on quite a bit.
Which Joey?
Yeah, or Little Joey been rolled on quite a bit.
Oh.
Smacking him right out of the face, the gorilla way, if you will, and 169 opting for a grab, expecting the dash forward. But great DI onto the cargo up throw. Oh.
Yeah, the cargo up throw and up smash was not a viable option because of the platform in the way. But he slightly misjudged the spacing on that.
Landing hitbox going to shield poke. Big Joey here. And up throw. Pizza pie!
2 entirely unnecessary pummels.
Yeah.
But he got him to 220%. Yeah. You know, that's something.
You know, you have to look him in the eyes before you throw him up in the air at that point.
Oh, Big Joey misspacing a little bit.
Oh, working very well. Wave dash forward into Nair, but just calling it out with the big fist.
There was so much hit stun, but he still couldn't follow up.
Sometimes this electricity, all of this mumbo jumbo, it don't work in the jungle.
Oh boy, Little Joey.
Oh, and he tried to go for back air, but not working out. Big fists, big hands coming out from DK, saving himself with his air. 69% magical.
It's gone.
Yeah, not as magical as what we're seeing from PK Boy. Little Joey on a roll with the momentum, not opting for a grab.
Alchemist looking for his way in. Oh, one grab, and it suddenly could be very even.
Up smash. Oh, yes, that's great. And it's so consistent with Little Joey, making sure that on the right frame, he's letting go of Magnus. So he can do these toss-arounds. Whoa, baby, Little Joey going ham.
I have not seen that before. That is freaking amazing.
And it's so much easier, especially with a big body.
Oh, yeah, I'll bet. That looks like so much fun.
Oh, goodbye. Little Joey tossing him around.
All right. Little hyperflame.
Yeah,
He's graduated a little hyperflame.
And it's funny because Joey is actually great friends with Alex, or with Hyperflame, coming from MDVA.
Okay.
He actually lives in Southern Maryland.
Neat.
So, one of the great roles, very, very, I wouldn't say he's a big icon in the Maryland's like chat with like Laud and Good and all of them, but still, very good friends, very familiar with the Maryland scenes. Very, very close with Alex and Mar and all of them. So
certainly seems like he's picked up a trick or two.
Yeah, shout outs to MDVA. It's funny because I don't know. It honestly seems like that. That playstyle is so evident of Hyperflame, and he knows the tricks, tips and tricks. It's just Alex is smart, more patient, making sure that he can just be more consistent at that point.
Yeah.
Even though they're both
Hyperflame is also
pretty close to the same age.
Hyperflame is also unreasonably technically proficient.
Yes. But I mean, what we're seeing, especially with all of this DJC work, I mean, so is Mythic. His punishes are coming out pretty clean, even though some of them are quite stray on hits. I mean, still 105% is something that you can't really sneer at.
Right. Okay.
Oh. Once again, up smash. Yeah, and he's making Alchemist sweat at this point. We saw that reaction, shaking his head. It's a little hard, especially with a stage like Green Hill Zone. You're more,
oh boy. It's Little Snake.
Yeah, it's Little Snake.
Oh my god. Oh, he just down aired him until he died.
I mean, at that point, it doesn't look like Alchemist was SDIing. So
I mean, not enough. I'm sure he tried.
Most definitely. I mean, maybe.
Okay, got his hands on him. That should do it. Alchemist definitely not out of it, but man, that must be demoralizing.
And it looks like he's playing with this food at that point. Like
it looks like it, but then like it got the job done. He just died. He got hit by one downer at 0.
And beautiful, beautiful work from what we're seeing from little Joey.
Oh, okay.
Once again, going at
no.
it. And this is the problem with Green Hill Zone. You have to be so immaculate with your neutral because it is such a tightened stage compared to Smashville.
Yep, you're interacting a lot.
Yeah. That you have to be so confident that at the early percent, you're going to be able to call out Lucas for all of his shenanigans.
Oh, speaking of shenanigans, Mythic found something very interesting on the end of a snake and did not grab the ledge.
And being able to call out with forward tilt, that DJC starting up another combo. Maybe Big Joey has it in him.
Yeah, the stock count's even. Oh, dash
down
back.
air. Oh, you know, back air. We're a big fan of some meteors. Charging it up, praising the sun.
Alchemist looking for that grab, but Mythic just on top of things.
Oh, and going for Magnet, immediate jump cancel up air, just trying to build up that percent so he can go for any form of Magnet toss.
Oh, up air's out of it. Oh no. That is unfortunate.
Little Joey's having the time of his life.
I know, right? He's doing pretty good.
He's doing very well.
So this could be a really important moment for Alchemist's growth as a player. If he can dig deep and shake out that last game, understand that he still has a chance, and just ignore what happened before and focus on what's happening now.
No, don't go back to Green Hill Zone. You want to go to a bigger stage. You want to go. There's a reason why Joey banned FD, and it's because it's such a larger stage. Even though a character like Lucas has so much space, you have a larger availability to kill as DK than Lucas overall. I mean, arguably, yes, you are going to get sauced on, like we're seeing with his Lucas the Pizza Pie Incorporated. But
here it comes again.
With the sour spot, if that was sweet, he would have died.
Ooh.
Down smash? He just woke up down smashed?
All right. The big opening from Alchemist is pretty much negated by Joey's retort. Little Joey.
Yeah.
You know what I meant. Okay, this should be death.
Oh, yeah, just catching that drift away, making sure that he's going with him. Okay, the grab.
And he walks him away from the platform.
Very smart, especially with the option to walk during cargo throw. That's an option a lot of DKs don't really take into consideration. They just opt for the immediate jump, like that.
Okay. Up in the air, and the punch, the giant punch, as it is called, doing its job well. Is he going to suicide? No, he doesn't. Get some more percent.
I like that mix-up, actually.
Waits out the spot dodge. Alchemist going to work. He's been on a tear right now. Oh, it doesn't jump, gets the grab.
And it goes back into Little Joey's playground, if you will. Just making
I like that. Little Joey's playground. Woo! Oh, what a bully.
Mythic's face was like, you're just going to do it? Okay, I'm fine with that.
You got to put the fear in him, man. You got to make him respect that option.
Yeah, and it's looking very strong for Big Joey at this moment.
Oh, I think Alchemist just needs to do one more thing. He doesn't do it.
It's dead.
Lucas at 87%, still pretty juicy. But we've seen Mythic with some explosive electrical combos. Oh, over the PK freeze.
Oh, very questionable. It's really hard to go for a punish like that, immediately getting the spike just because of the DIN. The drift a little too strong. Oh, that was magic.
All right, that'll work too.
That was magic. Opting for back air and then just being so conveniently placed for DK just to grab and go into cargo throw.
That is called good option coverage.
Yes, great option coverage.
Perfect option coverage, you might say.
But still in Little Joey's playground. Not Green Hill Zone overall, but...
I don't know, man. Little Joey kind of got beat up on his playground. I'm going to move to some greener pastures here.
It doesn't get more green than Green Hill Zone itself.
Darn it.
Yeah. But opting for Final Destination,
which he banned earlier?
I think he banned earlier. I could be wrong. Maybe... I would imagine that would be the effect, but like we said in the beginning of the set, it's really just going to rely on who wins neutral the most. And at this point, it seems like Big Joey just taking the lead.
Yeah, I want to know where in the rule set it says that Little Joey has to start with 3 stocks.
Yeah. Yes, this is unfair. He's
2 stocks.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So banning this, I think, was a smarter choice.
Oh.
Okay, the retort. Oh my gosh, through the PK freeze. Those big gorilla hands do not care.
Yeah. DK.
Great coverage.
Still a great set, though. Not...
I'm having so much fun watching this.
Yeah, I'm having fun as well. Ooh, he opted for... oh! He said, do you want to get close? Do you want to punish my landing? Do you see this fist?
All right, Little Joey has a mountain to climb.
Yeah, it is. It's looking rough.
Can you imagine if he did it, though? Like, the combos that he would have to pull off for this would be super entertaining to watch.
It's climbing up Donkey Kong Country's campaign at this point. He's going up and up.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Ooh, he got the sour spot, but he fixed it.
Oh, he's alive. Okay, great DI. 9 downers.
Yeah.
9 downers alone.
He needs more than that. Oh, it's great save, Little Joey. Hanging on.
Oh, this is trouble. Oh, actually kind of drops the punish a little bit.
And at this point, you really have to start calling the authorities on Alchemist at this point. This is looking rough. You can't beat up a child. He has no mom.
That's a low blow, man.
It's true. At this point, like, of all the creatures that Lucas had to deal with, Pizza Pie, all right, of all the creatures that Lucas had to deal with in Earthbound series, or like...
Of which I know none.
Yeah, which I know... Is it Mother 3? Is that the one he's in?
Gosh, spike into
It's in Mother 3?
Into another spike. Oh my...
Being able to deal with a gorilla of this proportion?
Oh, okay. Yeah, he just can't make it back from that. Emphatic.
Yeah.
On the game there. Showing him the option that killed him twice.
Yes.
Get him a good luck in case the knuckles up close wasn't really clear enough. You know, a far away view, wide angle.
And even though Joey had the momentum through the set, it looks like that Alchemist just has the momentum as a player. When looking at straight mentality, it doesn't matter how consistent and how much of an anchor you have. Because with such an intuitive player like Alchemist, he's just going to go for it. And that's exactly what we saw. We saw 3 raw, giant punches, calling out a kid who just wants some loving.
I don't know, those hits don't look very lovely.
Yeah.
They look a little aggressive.
Hitting him with the noggin, just trying to get the climb and putting him into the platform tech chase.
Oh boy.
Situation.
Oh, that was ambitious. Will that kill? Yeah?
Yeah. And that missed Giant Punch, that could be all she wrote. And even though it is so early into the game, it's just a loss of momentum at that point.
Right, and that was kind of a questionable time to throw it out, too, because I think he was going for the K off the top, but I don't think it would have done it just yet. He needed some more percent. Oh, no reeling for you.
Yeah, he's just slap him. Trying to go for the Zair, one of the greatest options, especially for general recovery for Lucas, not opting for something like up B, which is incredibly committal, very, very easy to punish. With the aerial drift, making sure to keep it quite sticky, stopping it with the jab, but immediately in the spot dodge. Not punished, but still recovering.
Jab into spot dodge is my favorite combo.
Yeah, I do that all the time.
Oh. Alchemist is using his forward airs very judiciously. He's not throwing them out often, but when he does, it's a very unexpected little spacing mix-up.
And it's making sure that he's trying to call out any form of DJC, because if he lands any of those hits, then that's just prime combo percent.
Yep. Power shield.
Just calling it out, but with a very committal aerial, like Fair, just trying to catch any form of a platform tech chase, 52%, and looks like it's in Big Joey's playground now.
Yeah, it's a much bigger playground for a bigger dude here.
Yeah, exactly. We got to get the 5 times XL for this bad boy.
Oh, very tricky.
Oh!
What a... What's the word for that? Is that a call out? Is it coverage? Is it both? Is
I
it
feel
everything?
like it's a form. It has to be a form of coverage, but it's definitely call out too. Like,
double Zair.
He Zaired, ledge canceled into Zair, so
Don't see that every day.
take that as you will. And still holding on to a charge, making sure he has to call out Alchemist for any...
Goodbye.
Yeah, he has to make sure he's calling out Alchemist for any form of movement, but because he's opting towards platform, he's running right now. Just playing so well, still having just a little bit of charge, especially with the abuse off of the Angel platform.
Quick 59 from Big Joey. Oh, the Zair getting it back in. Center stage. Not quite. It's given up pretty quickly. One thing that I will say that Mythic does kind of a lot is that he'll run away in an attempt to like shoot the PK freeze, and sometimes he'll give up good coverage.
Active, yeah.
He'll give up some state control. Yeah, see?
I think that's it.
And there it is.
Yeah.
Alchemist will move on. The reverse 3-0.
And it's just bad habits coming out from Joey. He is out of the tournament, unfortunately, but it's...
Fourth place, not bad.
Yeah, fourth place isn't bad whatsoever. I think it's just general abuse because he puts himself in the corner with his movement, and then we were seeing him go for the DJC PK
freeze.
Or PK freeze, and Alchemist was onto it. Every punish, yeah, exactly, was the defend and hug.
Yes.
And he killed him
The
each and every
R and
time
A.
for it. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful concepts.